Who's that? Oh, gang, what's poppin', man? What's the word, man? What's the word, Milwaukee? What is the word? Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 415, man. Welcome back. This one of them days, man. It's a sad day, man. It's a touching one. Before we jump into the topic, I see y'all can read the title. You feel me? I see y'all can read the title right there. So before we even jump into the topic, let me do a few things here. Let me do some things going. Turn that TV down some more. Yo, right there. Yup, you good. Man, shout out to everybody out there today, man. Shout out to everybody that's alive and well. RP to the ones that ain't alive today. You feel me? Because it's one of those days. It's a day like that, gang. And it's a touching day, like I said, for everybody out there who know the OG TWEEZY. You feel me? You know, it's crazy, man. Milwaukee is so crazy. Right now, I'm sharing right now, man. So y'all, hold on, bear with me. Let me share this. Bet. Man, Milwaukee, y'all, look. I think Milwaukee loves seeing bloodshed, you know. And the reason I say that is because it be so much taking place in our city for no apparent reason, gang. And when I say no apparent reason, I mean from shootings to kidnappings, you feel me? Robberies, home invasions, everything be taking place for nothing. If you ask me. If you ask me, I think so, gang. I think a lot of this shit that's happening in the city, it can be held to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? It can be held to a minimum. I think a lot of you niggas that's out here doing all the killing and shit, you feel me? All the robbing and thieving, and because last night, man, it was a shooting that took place downtown in the heart of Milwaukee, basically. And that's our heart right there. You feel me? Anything downtown, when we go downtown, gang, that's the heart. You know what I'm saying? That's our business area. We got that's like basically the mecca of Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks, the Pfizer Forum Center is down there. Speaking of Pfizer Forum building, we got a well representative, OG TWEEZY, Antoine Hogan, whose life was taken last night. You feel me? Downtown at a club. You know, them club scenes, gang, they getting overrated to me. These club scenes is really getting overrated, man. Honestly, they is. Excuse me. I don't go out for that matter. Like, people losing their life. OG TWEEZY lost his life. And probably due to some fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some bitch nigga out there. Had to be some hating ass nigga who shot the club up, who want to shoot the party up. 5 people were shot. I had to light a cigarette on that game. Because OG was a real representative. He was promoting a lot of artists around Milwaukee, gang. He was promoting a lot of people. He was promoting nothing but positivity, to be exact. When you go on his page, when you go on OG TWEEZY page, and you feel me, zone in and you check him out, gang, you see he was popping a lot of positivity. He was about motivating people to start a business, start being yourself, just seeing the potential within yourself and showing that to the world. You feel me? I ain't know him personally, but felt like it through social media because gang, the hometown civilian himself, we from the same city. And he stayed, maneuvering and operating throughout the city. You feel me? Daily. That's what he do. He stayed maneuvering and operating through the city daily, and promoting people, helping people out, looking out for people, showing love, putting people on film, putting people on camera. Yeah. Honestly, doing what other niggas don't do in the city. And he honestly be doing that shit, gang. He was doing that. He was doing what other niggas don't do. He really go live with you. He out there celebrating with you, gang. You feel me? And then we got the 7-year-old Tyler, the Amber Alert that goes out for the little 7-year-old boy Jamal White. You feel me? I hope everybody find him. I look on Facebook right now, and it's so many people out searching for him, gang, right now. You feel me? And this is how serious shit getting in Milwaukee. It was another shooting that took place. Somebody else died yesterday, gang. And it wasn't too good, man. You feel me? Like, it's never good when you lose somebody. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. It's never good when you lose somebody, gang. But like I said, they looking for the 7-year-old as we speak. They trying to figure it out, gang. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to big OG TWEEZY, gang. You feel me? Another video with OG. He out there with him. You feel me? He always, like I said, he out there, he promoting, he doing his thing. I like a live spirited person, gang. I like a live spirited person. Live spirited people is the people we need to be around. You feel me? Condolences to Antoine Hogan's family. Condolences to the family, man. And hopefully everybody that was there in that shooting, that was involved in that shooting last night, get well. You feel me? I hope they get well, but Milwaukee, y'all gotta stop, gang. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all ain't getting no better. Y'all ain't getting no better, Milwaukee. Y'all gotta stop. And then look, I can't even say so much as it's the young niggas no more. I ain't even gonna lie, it be older niggas too killing niggas. It be older niggas killing niggas. It be niggas up in their 30s, late 30s, early 40s that they shooting motherfuckers. They still out here gang banging on the block like that shit cool, gang. Look, at the end of the day, that shit dead. If a nigga can't live their life and the nigga can't grow, if a nigga can't scale what he got, he can't scale his business, he can't live with his kids, and you feel me, he can't learn to buy houses and earn degrees or whatever the fuck he doing in his life. If a nigga can't do that, buy buildings and open businesses, if they can't just do that in life in Milwaukee, then something wrong. And half of the time it ain't the city, it's the niggas, it's the people. It's the people. We got a city full of messy motherfuckers, male and females, gang. We got a city full of messy motherfuckers, male and female. I kid you not, gang. Like I know some messy people. You know some messy people. Them niggas who did that shooting downtown on Water Street, they had to been messy. They had to be some messy niggas. You hear me? Nobody go do no shit like that. No camera. You gotta know this. Look, you gotta understand this. Water Street got nothing but cameras down there. You hear me? That street got nothing but cameras down there, gang. Anywhere downtown got nothing but cameras down there. You gotta be a dummy to have one down there and shot up the scene. You feel me? Kill OG TWEEZY and then think you finna just skate smoothly off the scene with this shit, gang. No. You better believe they already on that ass. They already know what's up, gang. Them white people too invested into downtown. They invested in downtown. You think they finna let you niggas? You see, one thing, they tired of you black niggas down there fucking shit up anyway. They get tired of that. Niggas tired of that. They tired of them black niggas coming down there fucking shit up, gang. Every time they turn around, it's a nigga. Every time they turn around, it's a nigga. They ain't worried these people coming down there fucking shit up. About no other white boys or white men coming down, no white girls coming down there fucking shit up. They worry about you niggas, you young black niggas coming downtown fucking shit up. That's why, like I said, they start chain on black niggas again, because other black niggas Make it bad for everybody else, nigga. You niggas put a bad rep on everybody now. You put a bad rep on them. You know what I mean? Only reason because your behavior, your characteristics. Niggas want to be so thugged out. Niggas want to keep the shiesties on, stinking ass, poo shiesty mask. That time is up, nigga. You ain't no killer, nigga. Stop lying. You still trying to live your life, gang. You still trying to manage your life right now. So how in the fuck you got time to be out here ruining other people's lives who got real shit going on? OG TWEEZY has something real going on. You niggas ain't got shit going on out there. You remember you niggas washed up, gang. I have to like the doobie on that one. Like when we think about it, man, them niggas washed up. So we need a moment of silence for OG TWEEZY. Hey man, cause at the end of the day, you niggas is not right, gang. You feel me? You niggas done took the heart of Milwaukee. Gang was promoting so many people. OG was promoting. Nigga, if you one of the ones and he see you and he see it in you, he see you on the hunt, you trying to come up, he gonna promote you. He gonna push you, gonna motivate you, he gonna fuck with you. If you go down the timeline on Facebook, you see so many people saying, look, OG TWEEZY was one of the ones who would check in with me when I lost a family member, or when I was down and out, he was checking in on me, making sure I'm good, and looked out and even gave me motivational, inspirational advice, gang, and uplifted me. You feel me? Nothing but good, nothing but positivity. What'll make somebody want to take a person like that? What'll make a nigga want to go down there and do some shit like that? Like I said, you niggas don't think no more. That's the problem. That's the problem. It gotta be, gang. And then look, we blame it on everybody else. Nigga, it's us. It's black people. Stop the bullshit. It ain't nobody else, nigga. I ain't worried about getting robbed by a white boy when I leave my house. I ain't worried about getting robbed by no Chinese people when I leave my house, my nigga. The only nigga we gotta worry about is a black nigga. The only motherfucker who ever done something to me was another black man. Simple. The same niggas I live on blocks with, the same niggas I grew up with, the same niggas we go to schools with, gang. That's who we gotta worry about. You feel me? These the motherfuckers who making it bad in the city for other people, who making it bad for people that's trying to come up and really work and live a life and really, you know what I'm saying, create a life for themselves and their family. Y'all fucking it up for everybody else out there, gang. Like the young dude who took the glasses off old girl on 60th and Hampton. Nigga, you fucking it up for everybody else. Now they looking at niggas, seeing if niggas want to take glasses off a motherfucker's face. Like, that, first off, that's the pettiest thing you can do, gang. Get your lame bum ass out of here. You got to be a bum. And then his parents had to be a bum too, because they ain't even showing little dog how to get out here and hustle. They ain't even putting no money in little dog pocket. Get a little nigga a chore and an allowance, put some money in his pocket, or show him how to go get a job. Like, nigga, the parents lamer. You feel me? I don't understand this generation, guy. And then y'all sit back and y'all, you know, normalize killing motherfuckers who really putting on for the city, or who really, you know what I'm saying, promoting the city how it should be promoted. Y'all really normalize that shit. Like, you niggas is lame out there. I never understood niggas like that. You see, that's why I stay in my own lane. I stay in my own lane. That way I ain't gotta follow no nigga lane. I ain't gotta be in your lane. I don't want to follow you niggas' lane. The only thing these niggas doing in Milwaukee, they talk about the same shit. They talk about dope selling gang. These niggas talk about who they killing, how many bodies they catch. Now you niggas snitching on yourselves. Now you niggas all sound like rats and hams. 9 times out of 10, half you niggas be real rats. You go to jail, in and out, back and forth. You feel me? You sweet as hell. Probably got a jail boyfriend and shit. So you young niggas be out here trying to prove a point for nothing. Ain't no point to prove, gang. You gotta prove that shit to God. Don't nobody care about, listen, ain't no point to prove. You gotta prove that shit to God. Don't nobody care about the points you young niggas trying to prove. Y'all taking out people like OG TWEEZY, gang, who really putting on for the city, or who really manifesting all his dreams and his visions, gang. And to leave something behind for his family. Y'all niggas going down shooting up the club. Like, gang, that shit never makes sense. And then y'all sit back, watch the news, hoping you see what happened. Like, gang, I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta pay for that. You got karma to pay behind that, my nigga. Like, no matter how you look at it, whatever seed you sow out here, whatever energy you put out into the universe, that shit gotta come back to you like a boomerang. On my dead daddy, that shit gotta come back to you like a boomerang. So the seeds you niggas sowed last night, you better believe that shit gotta come back. The seeds you niggas been sowing But these last couple weeks got to come back to you, gang. Y'all got to reap everything you sow for real. Real life. And that ain't a threat. That's just real life. That's how the universe works. I don't know why these young niggas ain't set down yet, or I don't know why they people ain't set them down yet instead of gassing them up. A lot of young niggas, they people gas them up all day. You feel me? Oh, he the shit. He doing it. He getting money. Fuck little dude. Little dude don't got no common sense, and little dude will crash out. Fuck little dude. Little dude ain't got no motherfucking common sense. Little dude don't know what he want to do with his life. And little dude can't even tell you where he gonna be at 8 years from now. Fuck little dude. Little dude ain't got no plan to build no business. Little dude ain't got no blueprint to, you feel me? Uphold nothing. He ain't got no blueprint to stand 10 toes down on family, business, and being a man. Fuck little dude. Because at the end of the day, these little niggas out here is making examples, you know, the negative examples of themselves. They make themselves look dumb. The shooting last night proved it. The kidnapping when they kidnapped the 7-year-old boy Jamal White proved it. You feel me? The doorbell camera caught you, gang. Got the Jeep right on camera. Y'all wait till the little boy ride past on the bike, and then y'all turn around, hit a U-turn, and you go get that little boy. You hear the little boy screaming in the video like, why would they want to fuck with us? Like I said, I ain't never have to worry about going outside my house and no Chinese man. Like I said, I live in an area with the Chinese people. I ain't got to worry about no Chinese people kidnapping me and my kids, man. When it comes to a black motherfucker, hell yeah, you got to. That's the only people we got to worry about, black people. Them motherfuckers we got to worry about. And you know what's funny? Them the niggas. Don't get it twisted, though. There's motherfuckers out here who really trying to get their lives together, who really trying to own businesses, who really trying to establish families, who really trying to establish goals and execute them. You feel me? Real shit. Little niggas who did that shooting, you feel me? And took the life of OG TWEEZY. You niggas gonna reap what you sow. You niggas ain't trying to build nothing. Y'all ain't trying to grow nor go nowhere, gang. That's real. You niggas ain't trying to do nothing with y'all lives, gang. And that's sad, man. You feel me? And then there was a couple more shootings all over the city. But at the end of the day, why is that the only thing that, you know, nowadays in 2025, we got to wake up and look forward to seeing? Not honestly, like, that ain't what I wake up and veer my eyesight to. You know, right away, my perception is already created in my mind because I know it's all in the mindset. But a lot of people don't know that out here. A lot of these niggas don't know it's in the mindset. That's why they get up and they ready to rob you. That's why they get up and they see you with some buffs on, or they see you with a watch on and a jewelry kit on. They ready to take it from you, gang. Because these niggas don't understand it's a mindset. And once you learn to change that mindset, you change your reality. You see what I'm saying? Before you niggas pick up them pistols and shot that club up and went downtown shooting and shit like y'all did, you feel me? Y'all could have changed your mindset and put yourself on third shift at a temp service or something and went your bitch ass to work or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's just real life. That's just real life. You could have put yourself in a position to win. Now you put yourself in a position to lose, because I'm going to tell you something. When you take somebody's life, you might as well throw yours away too, gang. When you take somebody's life, you might as well throw yours away too, gang. You might as well dig a grave for yourself, because that's all you did. When you take somebody's life, you might as well dig a grave for yourself, because that's all you did. You dug yourself a grave, young man, young woman. You understand me? Because I'm going to tell you something. Just as well as you don't believe karma going to come back. Because I know a lot of you niggas who catch bodies out here, y'all be getting away with the murders, getting away with the homicides, and then you feel like, oh, nigga, I ain't getting caught up for that body. Don't nobody know nothing about it. Listen, a motherfucker still, listen, it's spiritual karma out here, gang. You got to pay in one shape, form, or fashion, whether you like it or not. You hear me? You got to pay in one shape, form, or fashion, whether you like it or not. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the honest God truth. And a lot of y'all don't understand that. So you living your life on a fast, you know what I'm saying? On a fast ass pace. You living your life based around what you see in the streets. Living your life based around what you see your homies doing, what you see these rappers and videos doing. You living your life based on what you hearing on TikTok and what you see niggas doing on social media. You feel me? And that shit right there, that's fluky. That make you niggas fake. That make you fake it in anything, gang. But you choose to take out OG TWEEZY, one of the realest niggas alive. You see, a lot of people, you ain't really got to meet hand in hand to understand that they was one of the realest alive. A lot of people, you can see it and sense it. A lot of people, you can sense it on them. You understand what I'm saying? You get an image of them or a picture, or you see them on social media, you can sense it. Oh, that's a real one right there. He mean nothing but good. He mean nothing but good, positivity, and greatness. You feel me? You can sense it. But a lot of you niggas out there, I start to notice this. A lot of you niggas out there that sense it, y'all hate that shit. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you hate it, because it ain't on you. Because you ain't got it. You hate it because it ain't on you. You ain't got it. You ain't one of them ones. You feel me? That's just real shit. That's the realest shit. You ain't one of the ones that ain't on you. You ain't got it. So nowadays, a lot of motherfuckers I hate. They hate on what you're doing, gang. They hate. So, I look at it like this. When you start seeing niggas hate, gang, it's time to move around. It's time to reshape and reshift the energy. That's all it is. It's time to reshape and reshift the energy, gang. It's time to stop letting them deplete your energy. You feel me? And start using your energy for yourself. These niggas is really chilling going out. They been killed that though. I ain't gonna lie. They been killed that. You feel me? They been killed that. And I say they killed that because years ago niggas was shooting up clubs and shit, killing innocent motherfuckers. Y'all in this motherfucker shooting at innocent people, killing innocent people, gang. And you think that shit cool. Then you go home and you brag about it. You feel me? Like that shit really cool. That shit ain't cool. I don't be listen, I don't get niggas. I don't understand niggas. For the life of me, I never did. I ain't never got that playing tough role shit. That shit don't mean that. Like, I never understood what do that do for niggas. A nigga want to prove they point so bad that they willing to up the pistol on you over the pettiest situations. They willing to draw down on you and then blow at you over the pettiest, lamest situations. Like, I never got that game. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I don't give a fuck how I sound to nobody, but I never got why niggas love to play so tough. Why niggas love to try to put fear in other people, gang. You dishing out negative energy. You trying to make somebody fear you. You dishing out negative energy. And I'm going to tell you something else. A nigga that's scared of you, they'll kill you. A nigga that's fearing you, they'll kill you. Why you think you really bully balling niggas? You trying to make a nigga fear you, they will kill you, gang. So, you got to pay attention to what's taking place around you, man. Like I said, Milwaukee is getting crazy, and we got to pay attention to Milwaukee. We do. It's getting grimier. You feel me? Niggas is getting more unloyal. People are getting more untrustworthy. You can't trust these people. At the end of the day, you got to start sticking to yourself. It's getting so hard that you can't even say you got to start sticking with yourself and family. No, you got to start sticking with yourself and your main family, gang. I mean, from your woman to your kids, that's it. Because now when it hit that threshold between you, your woman, your kids, then it's a problem. But until it hit them, man, you got to start cutting motherfuckers out. Yeah, so like this, fuck all that, because you never know what take place. See, now OG TWEEZY, he was one of them people. He was always out everywhere. He wasn't one of the motherfuckers who feared anything in life. He was going where he went. You feel me? He enjoyed living life. Simple as that. Simple as that. And you can't knock him for that, because a lot of people out here, they scared to live life. He was all at the Buck Center. He all out of town. He taking trips, and that's how you supposed to live. That's the shit you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be living your life, enjoying. Fuck what other people feel. You don't supposed to be scared. Oh shit, look, they popping over here. This taking place over here. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't supposed to be scared. Hold on, y'all. You don't supposed to be scared, man. You supposed to live, and I think that's what OG was doing. I think that's what OG was doing. Yeah, that's what he was doing, gang. And a lot of y'all niggas, you feel me? A lot of y'all niggas, y'all didn't like that. Y'all didn't like that. And I know that because what happened last night wouldn't have happened. You know? And sad to say, what happened last night wouldn't have happened. Y'all didn't like how OG was living. Y'all didn't like the shit OG was doing. Y'all didn't like the shit OG was popping. Niggas was hating. And I'm gonna tell you something. He posted that function, gang. He posted where he was gonna be at. That's the sad part. He posted where he was gonna be at. Everybody down there, Steve the Stoner, all the major Milwaukee celebs, basically. Major Milwaukee celebs. I call them Milwaukee celebs because they is. They celebrities of my city because my city got them popping. They popping, gang. So all the major Milwaukee celebs was down there with OG TWEEZY, with Antoine Hogan. They was showing love. What you mean? Everybody know how he pop. He showed nigga little bottles down there. You kicking it. Your face. Look, we filming. We doing the whole nine. We kicking it. So for a motherfucker to pop up and shoot at the function game, something you gotta be a goofball. For one. For two, then you ain't recognizing who up in this motherfucker. I'm sure you a social media head. Everybody in 2025 nowadays, all you niggas be on social media. So I'm sure you seen who's hosting the shit down there, gang. You know? The niggas with the 7-year-old kid, gang. Like, I'm sure these niggas know this shit was gonna hit the news, man. You knew that shit was gonna hit the news. You knew your Jeep was on that doorbell camera, gang. Like, come on, man. Make this make sense. So you want to put yourself in a situation to where now, look, Fox 6 News on you. Now they got the Amber Alert going. Now they got your white Jeep being looked for. I told you, niggas hot. It wasn't a white man driving that car. I guarantee it. It was a black man. I think we got to change as a people. You know what I'm saying? We got to change as a people. We got to change the hate in our heart. We got to change the hate for each other. Because a lot of black people hate other black people. A lot of black people hate other black people. You get to doing something good right now, my nigga. You grow a business. Let your business be doing totally fine. You'll get your black neighbors down the road or your black brethren and your black sister. They'll hate on you for that. They'll make you feel like you doing better than them. Now you think you better than us. Why in the fuck this got to be a competition? You know what I'm saying? See, in Milwaukee, it's always like that with niggas and bitches. It's always like a competition. Bitch, this ain't no competition. This life. For real, this life. Just real life. So in life, my nigga, I'm living and I'm living according to how I'm capable to live. If God gave me these capabilities and ability, I'm gonna do what the fuck I can. Whether it's fast or slow, you feel me? Slow motion better than no motion, but either way it go. OG, he was moving. And a lot of you niggas don't like that. I think a lot of you niggas in Milwaukee be haters, secret haters anyway. You hear me? A lot of you niggas be secret haters anyway in Milwaukee, gang. See, you gotta kill that hate in your blood. You gotta stop that. You can't. That shit'll get you fucked up. You hear me? It would, gang. It'll get you fucked up. And the reason I say that is because now y'all crossing paths and crossing lines with good niggas, and you take good niggas for granted. You feel me? Y'all take good niggas for granted, and that shit get you fucked over. That shit get you fucked over. Now, once you do that, and it's bad because the niggas you take for granted be somebody. They be knowing other motherfuckers too, you know? They be real people. And y'all take them for granted. Y'all fuck them over. Y'all doing bogus. Y'all, come on, gang. It ain't, life ain't about that, man. Life is not about that. You know what I'm saying? Life is about growing, networking. You feel me? Meeting somebody who can show you something, teach you a little bit of something. You hear me? Not trying to get over on everybody, step on everybody's toes. You feel me? Not cut everybody out the circle, not hate on everybody from afar, but then when you in their face, you smiling like you love them. Stop all that fake shit, because Milwaukee do a lot of faking too, man. It's a lot of fake motherfuckers in Milwaukee. For one, I know that because the shit that took place last night with OG TWEEZY would not have happened. You hear me? So you niggas be doing that fake love, gang. That shit be weak. You hear me? And then we know it's fake because half of you niggas don't love yourself. Half of you niggas don't love yourself. You don't even love your family. Half of you niggas don't love your kids. You don't love your grandma. You don't love your parents. So it's hard to say you really love a nigga. You got love for a nigga because you niggas don't love yourself, gang. We know you don't love yourself because the shit you doing. Or the shit you let your young niggas do. Because if you the big homie of anything, gang, you supposed to already have shit on lock. If you the big homie of anything, you supposed to be having them young niggas on cool. Them young niggas don't supposed to be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it, like, it be like that, gang. And then what's fucked up is you never know who, gang. Y'all niggas out here doing all these shootings and killings and shit. Y'all don't know who. And then that's why y'all be having to backdoor each other, because y'all be doing shit to other people's family and come to find out you know them. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to try to get them out the way, but you looking stupid. Like I said, you got to dig a grave for yourself because you just buried yourself. You thought you got rid of them. You got rid of yourself too, gang. For real. You got rid of yourself too. I mean, I'm tired of seeing black men do it, and that's all we doing. We killing each other. Ain't nobody coming over here threatening us. That's why they ain't worried about us. We either gonna go to jail, we either gonna die from them drugs, or we gonna kill each other with them guns. That's the realest shit I ever spoke. That's it. go to jail, we're gonna die with them drugs, or we're gonna kill each other with them guns. And they know that. They ain't no dummy. So they sitting back watching us pick each other off while they sitting back getting rich. You hear me? And then it's niggas like us who complain about poverty, or complain about not being rich, or complain about not having nothing. And at the end of the day, we too busy focused on the next nigga, the next black nigga, or too busy trying to protect ourselves from being robbed by the next black nigga. So you can't focus on whatever. That ain't never been my hold up. But it's a lot of niggas out there hold up in Milwaukee. That's a lot of niggas mindset. That's what they think like. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, how's we gonna grow together, gang, if we can't learn to use each other, to network with each other, to get somewhere? How's we gonna learn to grow together, gang, if we can't learn to use each other, to network, to get somewhere? This shit ain't gonna never work. How's we gonna learn to grow with each other if everybody always hating on each other in Milwaukee? How's we gonna learn to grow with each other in Milwaukee if don't nobody ever want to pull nobody up in Milwaukee? Don't nobody ever want to show nobody the ropes? Don't nobody ever want to walk you down the path they went down to grow and to build? How? Well, OG TWEEZY was doing that. Antoine Hogan was doing that. He was doing just that. He was taking every young black man that he seen with potential, talent, and skills, you feel me, on the inside of them. He'll take them here, mold them here, give them some words of wisdom, words of advice. You feel me? Even, show them the ropes to parts of the game he done went through in life. And y'all niggas still hated on that? Like the 7-year-old boy. Now, if this a baby daddy type of drama gang, why would you play with the kid and bring the kid in this? Why would you kidnap the kid? Why would you have them throw an Amber Alert on for this kid, looking for this kid? Now, you feel me? And me, I'm praying personally that this kid be found alive, because Lord forbid that it be fucked up if they find the kid dead. You feel me? It was another young boy that was reported missing. They had an Amber Alert out for him, and they was looking for him for a while, y'all. And like a week or two later, they found the boy body in the garbage. He was like 6, 7 years old, and that's fucked up. To me, it's fucked up. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Fuck how y'all feel about it, honestly. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. But to me, that's fucked up. It is. I mean, nigga, can you imagine getting that car? They found your son in a dumpster, gang. Your son been missing for a week or two. You can't. You ain't gonna imagine it. Low key, that's real spill, gang. You ain't gonna imagine that, and I wouldn't want you to imagine it. You hear me? I wouldn't wish that on nobody. It's almost like when everybody be like, I wouldn't wish death on. I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy. Well, fucking newsflash, nigga, jail they can come back from. You feel me? Jail they can come back from. Death they can't. You know what I'm saying? So to lose your son, that's something different. Y'all play them kidnapping games. Y'all playing with these kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Return that baby. That's all you got to do. Return that little boy. Whatever drama you going to get behind that, you going to get it anyway. Whatever smoke you going to get behind kidnapping that little 7-year-old boy, you going to get that anyway. You might as well chalk that up, player. That's coming your way. You done got the police involved. You done got these people searching. You feel me? Let me go on Facebook, gang. I'm telling you. Like, it's crazy because then social media is so crazy. Look. So they held a press conference too in Milwaukee. They got the press conference going for violence, for wellness and safety and violence prevention leaders. So this what's up. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff like that. You feel me? That's the convention going right there for the wellness and safety and violence prevention. You know what I'm saying? We need shit like that though. A lot of y'all out there don't believe in shit like that though. Personally, I do. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's where we all should be down there. And standing on business. And you know what's crazy? Like, we shouldn't be at a time like this in our lives. Like I said, black people, we supposed to be sticking together. These are the times we supposed to be coming together and learning. You feel me? Look, this TWEEZY shop, gang. Pulled up to the shop, showing love. R.I.P. TWEEZY. Condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? That man was loved by many, though, you know? Let's see. I got the glasses on, so you really can't hear it too much. Yeah, they snap, man. They snatching the babies, they killing people, shooting on Silver Spring. You feel me? Everybody, man, you know, this shit crazy, man. It's crazy, and the windshield. Hey, shout out to Antoine Hogan, man. Condolences to him again, gang. He had this message he just posted the other day. And it said the word of the day was, you know, the windshield is way bigger than a rearview mirror. Which is true. The windshield in your life is way bigger than your rearview mirror. And I know a lot of y'all probably don't know what that means. You feel me? A lot of y'all probably can't even fathom what that means. Honestly, what that means is you looking through your rearview mirror, right? Because you're only looking at what you see. But you ain't looking at what's in front of you already. Your windshield is bigger than that little mirror that you're looking out of, because that's the only thing you see. People only believe in what they see. That's what's even crazier, right? So now every day you wake up, you're looking through this rear view. And what you see through that rear view is what's behind you, right? And I'm gonna have to stop right there. What you see in that rear view is behind you. And know why what you see in that rear view is behind you? Because the only thing y'all see is your past. You don't see no future in your front. A lot of you niggas in Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now, you don't see no future in your front. You only see your past. You only see all the shit you done. And it got so bad that you can't even see the good shit you done in your past. You only see all the wrong shit you done in your past, which furthermore drive you, you know, to have more fire in your belly to stay doing negative, to stay doing bad, because you don't believe that you can overturn that leaf. You don't believe that you can, you know what I'm saying? Your windshield has always been bigger than your rear view, but some of us had to open our mind's eye to see that, to see what's in front of us and stop looking through that rear view. Stop looking in the past. Stop living in your past. You feel what I'm saying? With all these lives y'all taking around Milwaukee, Wisconsin, y'all snatched this baby up. Gang, come on, man. These the seeds y'all want to sow. And if these the seeds y'all want to sow, then so be it. You know, let God deal with it. And God gonna deal with it. Most definitely is. God gonna deal with it. He gonna deal with every seed that was sowed. I just don't think the doers or the sowers were, you know, knowing of this. I don't believe so. I don't believe a lot of people who sow seeds, they sow out there know what they sow. They don't know the tree that seed gonna grow. They don't know that tree, when it do grow from that negative seed or evil energy, energy infested seed that they plant out there, when they grow into a tree, the fruit that motherfucker drop off of it gonna be horrible. But they gonna have to eat every bit of it. You understand what I'm saying? That's how God works. That's how he worked. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how he worked. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know how everybody be like, the devil working? Yeah, the devil do be working. But when God worked, his work outdo the devil work. I'm gonna say that again. When God worked, his work outdo the devil work. So don't get lost up in this little frequency that's taking place. You understand what I'm saying? When God worked, his work outdo the devil's work anytime. God ain't overtime. You hear me? God ain't overtime. The only reason the devil's able to work is because y'all allowing him to work. Y'all giving him the energy to work. You see? You giving him the energy to work. And when you give him the energy to work, oh my God, he gonna work his magic. Fuck you mean? That's just like when you get the energy to God to work. He gonna work his magic. He ain't gonna play with you. He gonna give you what he told you, what he promised you. And at the end of the day, you gonna give God what he asked for. But when the devil work, he do his thing. But when God work, God overworked. You hear me? God overworked. So this little shit that's taking place in the street, gang, don't let this shit fool y'all at all. Don't let it shake your spirit. Antoine Hogan in a better place, most definitely. OG TWEEZY in a better place than them niggas who did the shit gonna be in. You hear me? God got him. That's one thing I do believe. And like I said, when God work, can't nobody work outdo God work. Can't nobody work outdo our creator work. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Can't nobody work outdo our creator work. That's all I gotta say. Y'all young niggas who did that, you gotta chalk that up, gang. You fucked up, you know? You gotta stop fucking up, gang. Yo, listen, you only get one life. And these decisions and choices you making in your life, they gotta count. Everything you gotta be accounting for. Trust me, whether in this life or the next one. Whether in this life or the next one, you gotta account for it, gang. For real. That's real life. He do these things like that, though. It's thing like she watching it too. Yeah, gang. You know, I feel like my bad, draw, but I feel like Milwaukee got to do better, man. Like I said, man, it's just starting to pop. Really, we got artists coming to Milwaukee. We got people, tripping back and forth into Milwaukee and out of Milwaukee, working with other people, networking with people, making money, bringing money to the city. Don't fuck that up. You niggas fucking that up. That's what you niggas doing, gang. You niggas fucking up the bag. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. These niggas that y'all is claiming to be, you ain't. These niggas y'all claiming to be, you are not. And the people that you are harming, gang, them are the ones. The people that you are harming and hurting, these are the people. These are the niggas. These is the ones that's gonna bring somebody to Milwaukee or get somebody out of Milwaukee. You feel me? We gotta protect our people. We supposed to protect Antoine Ho. We gotta start protecting our artists, gang. Including myself, we gotta start protecting our people. We gotta start protecting our value treasures to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. OG TWEEZY was one of them. OG TWEEZY was one of them. For real. We gotta start protecting them, gang. Cause like I said, a lot of y'all out there, man, y'all don't get two shits because y'all wasn't doing what he was doing. Y'all wasn't on nothing. You niggas wasn't doing nothing. Y'all wasn't popping. Y'all ain't had nothing popping. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing popping. That's what make it bad. A lot of you niggas, that's why you can't, you feel me? You don't want to protect your people. Like I said, like, gang, we got to start protecting our people. We got to start protecting motherfuckers like Steve the Stoner. Shout out to Steve the Stoner. Shout out to Chicken Pete. Shout out to any other Milwaukee artist, gang. We got to start protecting them. You know, condolences to OG TWEEZY family. We got to start protecting our people. If they of value to us, protect them, gang. Stand behind them, protect them. You hear what I'm saying? Real life, because we see what it is. And don't feel no type of way when you protect them. Even if you know the little reapers. That's what y'all call them, right? Even if you know the little reapers out here who doing that shit, put them niggas to the side and tell them niggas go do a book, go do college, nigga. Go do a business, go build something, gang. Stop doing them guns. That shit too easy. You hear me? Y'all taking lives and y'all taking valuable lives, gang. Not saying no life ain't valuable. Every life on earth is valuable, gang. We all connected in one way or another. You feel me? We all connected in one way or another. And the moment y'all start realizing that, the smarter your ass will be. The sooner your mind's eye will start opening. You feel me? The moment you start waking up and realizing that, dog, you is a reflection of the person right across from you, no matter the color of their skin, gang, or the height or their weight difference. the sooner your mind's eye will start opening up. But I don't think that'll happen for then one of you niggas out here. Y'all too busy with your ego. You too busy trying to outdo a nigga, trying to outshine a nigga. You too busy telling niggas they broke and ain't got money. Listen, at the end of the day, money is an energy. Money is an energy that flows to you if you allow it to. You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas don't even have positivity flowing to you because you won't allow it. The only thing you allow is negativity to flow to you, gang. You feel me? OG TWEEZY wasn't one of those people. And with the 7-year-old baby, bring that baby back. What the fuck you niggas on, gang? How many times I gotta say that? The news on it. Bring that baby back, man. You gotta be some lame fuck nigga to even involve yourself in some shit like this, to even get yourself on the news. To come on, gang, to be involved in a kidnapping with a kid. Now y'all done took him overnight. He been gone the whole day now, gang. They on y'all ass. They searching hard, wide and far. Police everywhere, the city everywhere. So this the type of look y'all be wanting on y'all in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's why I said, like, gang, we gotta do better. It ain't nobody else to blame but us, black people. It ain't nobody else to blame but us, black people, gang. We don't sit down and talk to our own people. We scared our own people. We scared to tell our people when they wrong. You hear me? It ain't nobody to blame but us, nigga. You ain't finna go on your block and tell that nigga who got more money than you because he sell more dope than you, he bogus. You ain't. You gonna shut the fuck up and be. That's probably what you gonna do. But then you start telling them, listen, gang, listen, calm that ass shit down, gang. Life is way more valuable. At least mine is, if yours ain't. Life is way more valuable. You may be about that life, but life ain't about that, gang. It's people that's growing, like I said, and everybody is here to teach. Everybody's here for a reason. If you ain't spilling out no good positive things, then move your bitch ass around. That's the change we gotta have in Milwaukee. If you ain't putting out no positive beans, news, or information, if you ain't trying to help nobody, you ain't trying to uplift nobody or show nobody nothing, teach nobody nothing, move your bitch ass around. Shut your bitch ass up. Won't care about you. Won't care about how many hats and drills you did, bitch ass nigga. Don't nobody care about that shit. That ain't life. Don't nobody give no fuck. Don't nobody care about how many bodies you got, how many guns, how many times you cocking, what switch you got on your gun. Nigga, fuck you, your gun and your switch. Don't nobody care. Niggas care about living. Niggas care about generational wealth. Niggas care about owning businesses. Niggas care about building businesses. Niggas care about owning homes. Niggas care about having 401ks and millions of dollars in their bank accounts. Niggas care about yachts and trips. Niggas care about going to Miami. You feel me? Niggas care about living, period. I don't know what y'all are. Y'all put them tight ass pants on with them stinking ass dick smelling pooch shiesty masks on. And at the end of the day, now you think you out here. Now you think you some killer. But you only do it if your nigga told you. The same nigga who picked you up and only passed you a blunt if you do what he say. So now you a bitch. You became his bitch. You his mini bitch. I mean, if they get you niggas in jail and prison, one of them big niggas, the big buff niggas, they gonna turn you into a real bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you niggas gotta stop playing tough out here. Cause them same niggas who be doing all them killings and shit, gang, they be sparking all them switches and Glocks. They get in jail where there ain't no guns at. Where niggas been in there and niggas got life at. Them boys will be scared. They get turned to real bitches. For real. Turn him right out. What? Shut up. Bing, bing, bing. Beat him up. Turn him over. They go all in his ass. Fuck all on him like he a bitch or something. And then be the same niggas you ride with. You young niggas ride with. And that's your homie. Y'all handshaking up. He done let you hold his gun and all that goofy ass shit. That boy was a whore in jail. They had that boy booty cheeks open. So you gotta understand that, gang. Like, who you riding with. You gotta make sure that boat you selling on, who you selling with. They'll sink your ship. They'll sink your ship, definitely in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A nigga don't want to see you leave Milwaukee, Wisconsin and make it out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You above them. They don't want to see you make it. If you grinding harder than them, you on your way out. They do not want to see you make it, gang. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's the truth. That's the truth. A nigga don't want to see you shine. Hey, go tell your closest homie. If you go tell your closest homie right now, You got something brewing. You finna build something. You finna start a company. You finna start something. Watch how mad that nigga sound. Watch how mad he look. Watch how his voice change. It's gonna go from high like, oh what, bro? Oh, for real. You feel me? It's gonna switch up, and that's how you know the fakeness. So you gotta start paying attention, gang. And you know that from isolating yourself, listening to others, observing. Stop running your fucking mouth. That's another thing you young niggas do too much in Milwaukee. You run your fucking mouth too much. That's another thing that make you a bitch. So at the end of the day, man, that's my time, man. I love y'all, gang. I'm out, man. Condolences to OG, to TWEEZY family, gang. Bring that 7-year-old home, gang. You hear me? And stop the fucking violence, Milwaukee. Stop the fucking violence, dickheads.